I'm KADEN McFadden, class of 2017, and welcome to This Week in SCC Sports.
2, 1, 2. Don't stop your dreaming, let yourself float upon an ocean, we can work it out.
Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC class of 2020. This week we start with varsity baseball. On Tuesday, the Saints hosted Greenwich. It was a rocky start for the Saints, giving up 4 runs in the first inning. In the second inning, the Saints scored 3 runs and then took the lead in the third inning after scoring 4 runs thanks to a HART triple. FARRINGTON pitched 6 innings, striking out 8 batters. CRONK, LEARCH, and HART each collected multiple hits for the Saints to lead them to a 10-4 victory. Here's FARRINGTON, HART, and Coach Lambert.
I thought that after the first inning, where we had a couple mistakes and we got down really early, we all came together and hit the ball really well and ended up playing defense. And kind of after we caught groove, we stayed up top.
I think we all played, very well. Came out. It was a very important game, and we came out, like Connor said, a little bit shaky, but quickly got into a groove, and we kind of got back on top, and we fixed the errors we made and came out on top.
I just am so proud of our guys and the effort. I am so proud of FARRINGTON. Just what a super effort out there. Gets down 4-0, gives up 30 pitches in that first inning, and responds by throwing 55 strikes over the next 5 innings. 70 pitches in the next 5 innings. It's just that's just guts. That's just stepping up. That's just being a gamer. So. And, HART really gave us a lift down the bottom of the order. We had a couple hits, including that triple. Just a gut check performance by our guys. Very proud of them.
Also on Tuesday, the varsity softball team hosted Greenwich. In a tough game for the Saints, one of the bright spots was Emmy Murray, who collected 1 hit and 1 RBI, with the Saints falling 15-1. On Tuesday, the JV baseball suffered a defeat, losing to Greenwich 6-5 in extra innings. On Wednesday, the JV boys bounced back by picking up a win 16-4 over Hoosick Valley. Wednesday, the varsity boys traveled to Hoosick Valley. The Saints captured the lead in the first inning when TILLMAN drove in 1 run with an RBI single. The Saints' big inning occurred in the 7th, with the Saints scoring 7 runs. CRONK collected 3 hits and 1 RBI to lead the Saints to a 12-0 victory. TILLMAN pitched a complete game shutout, only allowing 3 hits and 12 strikeouts. Here's CRONK, TILLMAN, and Coach Lamb.
Big win against a very good team in this league. That was our statement game we've been saying, so I think we really put it to them today, and I'm proud of the team.
I thought overall we played pretty good. I thought obviously our pitching was pretty good. Our defense was fantastic. Our hitting was okay, a lot of pop-ups, but we can fix that. We're going to go to Florida and fix it there. Come back and hopefully do pretty good.
Well, Hoosick Valley has been the team the last 4 or 5 years in the Wazner League. In fact, 2 of the last 3 years they won state championship. That's a quality program over there, and I think this was a statement game. And I think it was a great team win for us. What can I say about TEREL? Just pitched lights out. And our defense stepped up for him and started putting the bat on the ball. We didn't hit necessarily in bunches, but we put the bat in the ball and made them make plays. And so I'm awfully proud of them, and it's off to Florida.
Also on Wednesday, the varsity girls softball suffered a defeat, losing 17-1 to Hoosick Valley. The Lady Saints were led by Sabrina Johnson, who went 2 for 3 with an RBI. And Julia Murdoch also added a hit. Next week, we will have a complete recap as we follow the boys varsity and JV baseball teams to Florida. After the break, our talk with varsity baseball player KADEN LEARCH.
At Saratoga Central Catholic School, we pride ourselves in helping each student reach their highest potential. Saratoga Central Catholic students grades 6 through 12 prepare not only for college but for lifelong learning. You'll see students engaged in AP courses, team sports, fine arts programs, and many clubs and activities. All students have the ability to participate in AP courses and extracurricular activities. Schedule a tour today and learn more about this great opportunity for your child. Visit us at saratogacatholic.org or call 587-7070.
Hi, I'm KADEN AWAD, SCC class of 2019. Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports.
Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports. This week's guest is baseball player KADEN LEARCH. KADEN, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, BK.
No problem. Your first question is, how do you think the baseball season's been going so far?
I think compared to last year, we've been able to hit the ball a lot better. You know, we only averaged like 4 or 5 runs a game last year, but we've been putting up close to 15 runs a game so far this year and feel good about it. Our pitching's been solid, so.
Do you think you guys have a chance to return to sectionals this year?
I think we have a real good shot of, going back there to the sectional championship, but we've got to work on the league first. If we win the league, I think we'll have good seeding this year. So.
We know the baseball team goes down to Florida. How does that improve you guys as a team?
I think normally it allows us to work out a little bit before the season starts, but since we're going later this year, I think it'll help us get a few kinks out here and there because we'll be able to play outside more in the hot weather.
Do you have any personal goals?
Yeah, I want to play in college, but I think right now, since it's still only my junior year, I'm trying to help my other teammates and make everybody better so we can succeed more as a team.
KADEN, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, BK.
No problem. We'll see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.